I try not to stand too close to myself. I try not to listen to the things I say. They say there's no such thing as self-abuse, but you wonder how I can be trusted if I'm finely tuned or well-adjusted. Oh, pity about you. Oh, pity about me. Most of pity about her. Every time she comes inside, you had to run. You had to run. You wish that crush would go away. You're not the only one. Squinting out broad daylight, drumming up a conversation. Parsons' bras is peeling, appealing, drumming up a congregation. Hands reaching for a glass of water. Dry socks and legs flash. Your shoes under my bed. Dandruff to my cigarette ash. I've tried to play it open-handed. I've tried to make a fist of this. Even when the questions are candid, my arrows miss. I've put about your fragile ego, your shield, your sword. What am I expected to do? Shout man overboard. Come around when I'm asleep. Roll around, try to wake me. That's alright, you got to go now. Words overtake me. Your pubic hairs around my pillow. Your stubborn rage sink. Your words under my skin. Your table manners stink. I paddle in the things I love. You wallow in a swamp of trivia. In a vase with insincere I love yous. Next door's commuters. I'm sick and tired of this position. Hatched underneath your arm, a crutch under stress. You're rudder when it's gone. I'm bored staring at the ceiling while you point out my flaws. I've watched the wallpaper peeling from slamming doors. You talk about peanuts and babe. Your friends applaud. What am I expected to do? Shout man overboard. Come across two other girls. Look around, start a rumor. Jealous wife sees raise a smile at parties. Like anal humor. Are you addicted to attention? Do you do it for effect? Your wit out of control, misunderstood and handpicked.
Man Overboard, Do-Re-Mi, good song. The reason we started to throw to Bruce there was that we didn't know the two ladies out of Do-Re-Mi had arrived in the studio, but they are here, so we threw the song on first. Now, let's talk to Deborah and Helen. Thank you for coming in, and you're not long back from the UK.
Oh, we got back in March.
You're that long back
Yes,
from the UK. Okay, so you recorded the album in the UK
Yeah,
and
we
that
did do
single,
that.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
I think, Helen, you were quoted as saying it was cheaper to record in England.
Well, not exactly cheaper, but it was about the same price. So we decided to maybe inject a bit more sort of oomph into the songs and have a bit of tension. Would help the album.
Whereabouts did you record it? What producer?
Gavin McKillop,
What's
he's
his
done
track
General
record?
Public. Who else has he done?
Heaven 17, Stephen
right.
Tin Duffy.
Great. So there was a little bit of
Yeah.
there. And the studio was?
It was Townhouse 3 in Battersea, which is an old church which was said to be haunted, but we
Used to
didn't
be the
see
Who
anything.
studio.
I think I've actually been out there once.
Ramport used to be.
Yeah.
Now, Deborah, you've done acting as well, and you've done a little bit of singing for other people, haven't you?
Yeah.
Can you run through some of the records you've appeared on prior to this?
I did some stuff on. Oh, here we are.
Go on.
Sweet and Sour, yeah.
Right. And the acting?
Just bits in early movies.
So is it like now that you've done this and it's a hit, it's top 30 already, singing will be the career from now on, or do you think you might...
Yes,
We
it
won't
always
do
has
anything
been.
else.
Right?
It always has been primarily, but the others were nice little sidelines at the time.
Uh-huh. Must be a good deal you've got that you can go to England and do the
Well-
record, first single.
I think Virgin were very, very good to us in the beginning. I think they saw a lot of potential in us, and I think we've come through with it. But we were lucky to be able to afford to go there
Right.
and to make the kind of album that we really wanted to make. It's
Beautiful
great.
sound. The worldwide release for the album and single shortly, or is it
Yeah,
out already, the single overseas?
No, Virgin UK are going to release a 4-track EP
Uh-huh.
with the 4 of us on the cover, which is the inner sleeve of the album, which is coming out the end of July.
We have to
Right.
wait for the American Assault, I think.
Uh-huh. The album has been held up a shade, hasn't it? Someone was telling me yesterday
just
it should have been
by
out
a couple of weeks.
by
yeah.
a couple. What was the problem?
Well, Virgin have changed distribution. So while they're sort of transporting records from one shop to the next or whatever it is, I don't know what they do. But it's only a couple of weeks. It'll be out by the end of July.
Uh-huh. You supported Paul Young.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that sort of work, and do you think that has helped the sales of Man Overboard?
Oh, I think we certainly got over to a lot of people.
Yeah.
The single, I don't know, it was only out for a couple of days when we did that.
But do you think that,
There was
like,
people sort of getting up
getting
and
to the
dancing
people,
and,
you would have,
it did work really well.
stuck in their mind? What was Paul Young like as a guy to work with? Or you didn't
very
run into
impressive performer, actually. I mean, contrary to the teeny idol image that he has, he's actually sort of does some quite serious soul songs, which is a nice contrast.
He had a great band and great backup singers.
As a guy away from the actual stage performance, did you get
Seemed
to
quite shy.
run into it? Yeah?
No, not really.
Quiet guy?
Quite, yeah.
Yeah, I found him that way too. When did you meet, you two?
Deb came from Melbourne and we met
Little a cappella
about
then.
August 1980.
Oh, we just
1980. 1981?
Yeah, something like that.
Deb and Dorland are both from Melbourne, and I met Dorland in a pub, and I just overheard him talking, and he said, "Oh, look, want to form a band, looking for a bass player," and I just wandered up and said, "Well, I'm a bass player."
Got me.
Yeah.
Okay. Do-re-mi, 2 members thereof. Say hello to the other 2, please, and congratulations on a top 30 single.
Thank you.
Just like that, it's flown into the top 100.
Couldn't do it without
It
the
could end up
without
number
the
1, let's hope
audiences.
so. Couldn't do it
Without
without?
the audiences, that's for sure.
Exactly.
Hello,
Without our
Steve.
mothers,
Hello,
I
Dawn.
think, you know.
Without your mums too.
Yes,
Exactly.
Well, I think they've gone out and bought most of the records, actually.
They must be spending a bit of money.
True.
We can't do without the audiences either. We'll be back right after this commercial break with the audiences. Thanks, girls. Thank you.